Hello everybody, what's up? Happy Saturday. I see we are a bit impatient today. What's up Dreamer, what's up Nitro, how's it going? I hope you guys are all doing well. Thanks for being here on a chill Saturday afternoon. I really appreciate it. We do thankfully get to change our sub count today. Just from Thursday, we've already jumped up 5 subscribers. So that is always super exciting. Thank you so much to everyone who subscribed over the past couple of days. Yes, Dreamer, you were first. Definitely, you can claim that title today. Congratulations. All right, you guys, it's a chill Saturday. I'm allowed to be late. We're just hanging out. We're gonna go work on the mushroom more. And I think we need to bring Caleb over for that. I think we're gonna need his help when we're working on shaping sort of the underside of the mushroom. I think it'd be much easier to do that from the back of a Happy Ghast. So that's what I'm doing today. What are you guys up to? What does your Saturday afternoon look like? Let's see, where's Caleb? He's usually flying around the tower. Maybe he's over by the church today. Let's see. There he is. Oh, and he said hello to us. Let me grab some snowballs so we can get him over here. Nitro, you have continued to work on the fort, lol, fort in quotation marks. Are you changing the structure of it at all, or are you just sort of upgrading and adding some like decoration and stuff like that? Come here, Caleb. I have snowballs, don't you see? Don't you want a snowball? Oh, that was close. There we go. All right. It's gonna be a bit of a slow trek over to the mushroom, but it is what it is. We're just chilling today. And tonight I'm gonna go see a show with my dad. He's making the drive out here to come visit. And we're gonna go get some hot pot for dinner, and we're gonna go see a musical. So I'm excited about that. I'm drinking a matcha today. I've been a little tired yesterday and today, so I'm hoping the matcha will keep me going. Massive upgrades, you'd say. Original structure itself is mostly intact, but a massive expansion of it. Okay, cool. So you're making it bigger. Well, you do like big builds, so I think that makes sense for your style. This is actually, oops, sorry for that loud noise. This is actually a really cool little like natural structure, almost like a natural dam. Like the waterway here and just a little bit trickling down. That's kind of cool. I love this game, you guys. It's just, it truly is a whole nother world. There's that bee. I always see one bee out here over the water. Lazy man. And I don't know if he's okay or where his home is. I think we've looked around before, and there's flowers over here and stuff, so he's probably coming to pollinate the flowers. But I don't know where his home is. That reminds me of that song. Natasha Bedingfield, right? I don't know where my phone is. I don't know where my home is. How's it go? Oh, I'm like a bird. I only fly away. If I don't know where my home is. Maybe she doesn't say phone. Maybe I'm making that up because it's 2026 and if you don't know where your phone is, that's a big problem nowadays. Her songs are no longer on the radio nowadays anymore. Yeah, the musical oh, there's another B. What's the word I'm looking for? I want to say zeitgeist, but I feel like that's not quite the right word. But yeah, she's definitely an older artist. I remember listening when I was a child. Unwritten and Pocketful of Sunshine were decent. Yeah, I really liked Unwritten. I remember whenever that one came on, I would be jamming out to Unwritten. As a child, as a little wee one. Ooh, are we gonna make it before nightfall, you guys? I don't know. I think we have to go this way. And another bee. They need to go home. They need to get home safe. It's getting dark. There's the mushroom. Big hole in it. I was thinking about it, you guys. My plan is to do a little more refining to the shape, but I kind of don't want to spend too much time trying to get the exact shape and silhouette perfect, because I think just based on the nature of building and the nature of this game, it's never gonna be perfect. So we're gonna fix that bottom part there. That's atrocious. But in terms of the, like, all this, how it looks a little too even and stuff, we'll like change it up a little bit, but I wanna move on to the like decorating part. Because I think once we start decorating and adding extra details and stuff, you're not really gonna notice the weird lumpy shape as much. I'm hoping. Okay, let's sleep. Hope we sleep in time to not spawn any mobs or monsters. Nitro, you finally finished the Minecraft movie last night. For some reason, you watched 40 minutes and didn't touch it for several months. I feel like that's not a good sign for a movie, when you can just stop in the middle and forget about it. That's hilarious. I don't know why I'm trying to sleep. I think I don't want to. This is going to sound weird, but I think I don't want to do this, so I'm trying to procrastinate by sleeping another night. Your main criticism is that the movie misinterprets much of the game, that mistakes the vanilla game, or that makes the vanilla game feel underwhelming, relative to the movie. Otherwise, it's a solid B or B plus in your perspective. Do you mean like the movie makes it look more like exciting, or does it like change some of the fundamental mechanics and stuff of the game? Which is, I don't know. I want to say, I feel like that would be kind of expected at this point. I don't have a ton of confidence just based on the trailers and stuff that I saw. Like, to me, it looked like it had the aesthetic of Minecraft, but the substance was going to be very different. But I mean, if you say B or B plus, maybe it's like a good enough movie, not on its own, but like if it was just like a weird, funky square. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought he like Oh, that's funny. He was going into the shadows. I thought he like clipped through the bottom of the mushroom into the. Oops. Oh, sorry. Come a little closer. Come a little closer. There we go. But yeah, the aesthetic of the game, but not the substance. The movie is definitely more exciting, though that is expected for an adaptation of a video game. I mean, yeah, they do have to make it more exciting for just an audience that's just watching the game and not playing it. I do think that makes sense because, I mean, as you can see, okay, I don't know. Hold on, I'm trying to maneuver. This guy is so hard to maneuver. As you can see, just the gameplay itself can be a little boring. As we're sitting here for a minute or so, staring up at the bottom of a mushroom, trying to place a line of red blocks. So you can't really do something like this for a movie. But I don't know. I wish they went a different direction. Instead of making it such a kids game or such a kids movie, I wish they had appealed to like their older audience base. You still don't understand why people went crazy at the chicken jockey scene. Seems like any other movie scene. Maybe you're too old to understand. I think that's it. I think we're too old. Nitro, I think we're just too old. It's not our thing. You can guarantee though, if anyone went from the game expecting action like the movie, they will be underwhelmed. Okay. So it's better to have played the game first and then gone to watch the movie. Because it's so different. Yeah, I think that makes sense. As far as the chicken jockey thing goes, I don't know. There's a part of me that feels like any of those, anything that's kind of like a, I don't want to say meme, I guess sort of a meme, where people just get obsessed with like one little aspect of something, or they attach, it's like they attached a ritual to it with the whole, oh, like jump and throw your popcorn and everything. And it was something that you could like participate in, and then it's also kind of like, oh, you're not supposed to be throwing popcorn and making a mess, so it's kind of dangerous, and or like you're being like a little rebellious or whatever. And all the kids, of course, when you're a kid, you want to be rebellious. So what's up, Dreamer? Is that early stream, Sunday or Saturday? This is a midday Saturday stream for me. So we're just chilling. It's a chill stream today. Whatever it should be, the top scene should have been the Elytra one, LOL. Oh yeah, I haven't seen the movie, so I would not know. But yeah, I mean, the Elytra is the coolest part of the vanilla game. What's up, Pastelito? Over on Kick? Hello, have you been in stream before? I feel like I recognize your username, but I'm not sure. At this point, you guys, I'm just looking for blocks. I'm looking for extra blocks, basically. I'm looking for blocks that are not attached to the outside. Because this is all we have of the red terracotta. I don't think I have any more terracotta, or if I do, it's back home. I don't know. I'm just trying to pick up any extra blocks we might have so I can fill in this hole over here. And then I think we're gonna start adding in the white parts of it. Like adding in some of the big spots and stuff like that. Which means we'll get more red terracotta as we do that, I suppose. But yeah, I wanna like make some actual progress and not just keep running around and like massaging it a little bit. Is that a weird word to use? That's a graphic design word that was used a lot when I was in college learning. My professors would say, like, if you had a block of text of like different sizes and stuff, and you're trying to make it look even and proportional within the overall scope of the design and make sure everything looks like balanced and easy to read. At that point, I know I already got that block. You're just going in and making like little small changes and small adjustments to things. And my professors would call that massaging the text. So I feel like right now we are massaging the mushroom. And I think we need to just build the mushroom. I think it's time. Okay, was that all the holes filled? No, we have another hole here. Why don't we take this off? Okay. Oops. Shoot, let's just put this back actually. Oh, that was the wrong block. Okay. Let's see, can we grab some of these? Yeah, we should be able to grab these. Okay, and that one. And some of these. Oh, nope, too high. And let's see, I think we can let's see if we can work on this transition a little bit from the inside. Oops. Let's see, where are we? Which side of the mushroom is this? Okay. So my thought is that I do want this side to sort of dip down and rise up. Yeah, something like that. Because I feel like if it's too perfectly flat all the way around the bottom, that looks a little like unnatural. But this needs to be a bit of a smoother transition to over here. Maybe I'll even lift this side up one more, and then that'll give us a little more red blocks. Let's try that. Let's just take a whole layer off the bottom here, kind of all the way around. Maybe like halfway. What's up, Dreamcore? Early? Are you saying I'm early? Because you're certainly not early. We've been here for half an hour. Actually, I've been here for 20 minutes. Because I was a little late. Sorry about that. I should make a command. What do you mean by make a command? What's up, Kyren? Just joined. Your looks insanely good. My what? My mushroom? Thank you. Appreciate it. We've been working hard getting this mushroom going. Do you play Minecraft, Kyren? Are you a gamer? Just like a command to make it blob up and down. Oh, now we're getting funky. Do you mean, I'll be honest, I've never worked with commands before. So I don't know how to do that at all. Gotta be honest. You're someone else's core? Yeah, we have FR Dreamer and we have Dream Chord. So you guys are both dream related. Oh, I'm trying to get out of here. Kyron. Oh yes, I saw your messages. It just sometimes it takes me a little bit. I think sometimes they pop up a little later on my restream because I don't know, something about that technology. But thank you. And yes, you play Minecraft. Oh, we got a creeper. That's okay, in the water. They can't hurt us. But we should go sleep. We should go sleep. I'm just gonna fly over really quick. Let's see. Ah! There's a 30-second stream latency approximately. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, if you type something and I don't answer right away. Oh good, he's burning. That's why. Give ats and one. Oh, that's the command. And what is that? What does that do? In terms of... Oh, I did not fly. Why didn't I fly? There we go. Gives you sand. Oh, like it just spawns in sand? I see. Oh, he's got a crown on. I'm sorry. Skeleton King. What do I need sand for? Do I need sand for something? Ow. And also, would you guys consider that cheating? Because I know commands, because you technically have to turn on, what is it? Open to, allow commands, yeah. Because I know I'm not opposed to cheating. But I feel like being able to just spawn stuff in for yourself might be a little much for me. Because I like the grind. I like the grind of the game. I like when stuff takes a while to get accomplished and stuff, you know, the good old, what do they call it? Delayed gratification. What do I do besides streaming, Kyron? I have a full-time job. I work as a marketing specialist, kind of / graphic designer for a nonprofit. And then I also teach yoga on the side as like a little side hustle. Those are my the main things I'm doing all day. I'm a big fan of exercise, working out. I do kickboxing. My boyfriend is an MMA fighter. He teaches kickboxing classes, so I'll go take his kickboxing classes, get all my anger and my frustration out, which is always important. And what else? I like to write. I like to draw. I'm an artist. I actually have an art page. I don't know if I've ever talked about it. I'm not active on there right now just because I'm focusing on this and I've got a lot of other stuff going on, but it's called Sun Ray Art. It's here on YouTube or on Instagram. So if you guys ever want to go see, or maybe I'll pull it up sometime if there's interest in it, I can show you guys. some of my art. You usually consider anything... Oh shoot, I was trying to get on him, not fly again. Anything on the Bedrock Edition menu that disables achievements a cheat, lol. Okay, but Dreamcore disagrees. He says, he or she, I'm sorry, I don't know which gender you are. It's better with commands and it's not cheating. Well, you know what? For my purposes, I don't think that I'm gonna use commands. I know it makes things easier, but oh, I need snowballs in hand. The carrots are for me. But for me, I forgot what I was saying. Oh no, I'm sorry, Caleb. You're a boy. Okay, good to know. That's what I thought. But in this day and age, you never want to assume. I can try it one day. Yeah, maybe one day. Maybe one day we can try it. And see how it works. Or if we end up doing like another kind of like video or kind of stream or something that's outside of this world, maybe we can try it. All right, thank you for sharing, Kyron. I'm on Instagram as well, just as Renee the Paladin for all the Minecraft stuff. And we also have a Discord too, you guys. If you want to join the Discord, that's a great place to post about Minecraft stuff or just post about anything. If you guys have stuff you want to share with the class or with the community. I'm much more active and responsive on Discord than I am anywhere else. Okay, let's see if we can get like a nice gradient here. Or not gradient, but like a nice gradual slope or curve. And we're about to run out of terracotta, so this has to work. This has to be it. To be real, probably a good majority of people who watch the content are male. No offense or anything. YouTubers like Ibix Toy Cat say their audiences are 85% male. Yeah, no, I figured that it's mostly dudes around here. We have had a couple girls pop in here and there, but especially like gaming content and stuff, I would anticipate it to be mostly male. But I mean, that's no problem, of course. Everyone is welcome here. Okay, let's see how that's looking. It's okay. I think I still want it to be more gradual. Let's see what the other side looks like. Maybe you should make a design where a village is hanging on the big mushroom. It's actually a very what? A very what? You cut off a little bit there. Okay, I think this looks way better. Like this side here, how each step down is at least like a good 10 or 15 blocks away. I think we could actually fill this in a little bit. And we could take this away. Dreamcore, my plan, I like that idea. My plan was to build out a village like around this mushroom, to build a mushroom village. So maybe we can do something, we can do like a little house or something hanging from the mushroom. I do like that. I think that's a really good idea. So yeah, let's put, like, we'll put a little pin in that, help me remember for the future. And then once we get to that point where we're filling out the village more, we can definitely do something like that. Okay, how's that looking? That's a little better. I think I want this to go just a little further. want this to go a little further as well. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. Let's do one more over here. Kyron, I'm not gonna add you specifically, but if you want to join our channel Discord, there's a link in the YouTube stream description, and you can join the Discord there. Okay, I'm liking that, but I do think we need to echo this dip curve in the top here, which means we need to take some of this out and kind of try to represent that a little bit more here. Which was more work than I was anticipating doing today. Like I said, I thought we were just gonna kind of do a little bit of work and then move on, but I'm getting a little more inspired now. But that does mean that we're gonna have to take a bunch of this down, which kind of hurts a little bit because I know we've spent so much work building it up, but that's okay. Oops. It's worth it for the art. Good idea. Sorry, you paused. You're eating a sandwich at the beach. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. Dreamcore. I love sandwiches at the beach. Does that mean are you just like watching on your phone at the beach? You've got the stream on and you're sitting there. That actually sounds lovely. That sounds like a wonderful time. That reminds me of being a kid where you'd have like beach days with your family where you go for a solid like, oh, it's getting dark. A solid like day, you know, like you'd spend at least 5 to 7 hours or something. I feel at least it felt like 5 to 7 hours. Oh, I heard something. Oh, we got a drowned, throwing a trident at us. Okay, hold on. Let me finish. Okay, I was gonna say that, oop, oop, oop. There we go. Look, I was able to, I put my chest plate on. Dreamer, are you not getting enough attention at home? Are you not getting enough positive affirmation from your friends and family? Do you need us to tell you that? But yes, beach days are the best. You got sand on your sandwich, you had to clean yourself first. That's great, but sometimes that makes it taste even better, you know? A little bit of sand on the sandwich after spending all day in the water. Where is it? Where's he coming from? Oh, that's you. Oh my gosh, I thought it was another trident. It's a couple of skeletons. Yeah, Dreamer is a very unique individual. But Dreamcore, I'm sorry to hear that. That's never easy. And I hope things get better for you guys soon. Did I finish talking about beach days? My beach days story? I was basically saying that I have very fond memories of spending all day at the beach with my family and playing around in the waves for like hours, and then going in and getting a cold sandwich out of the cooler and some chips and a nice cold drink, and you get a little bit of sand on it and you sit and cool off and dry off in the sun. Dark oak forest is easily one of your least favorite biomes. Gotta work on destroying all the trees in the ones near your base. Yeah, I think they're pretty, but these trees really do crowd together. They make it very difficult to destroy them in an efficient manner. And you can't just, they grow very asymmetrically too. Like you have to kind of make sure you get all the little bits and bobs from within the leaves and stuff. Just minor inconveniences. The poor trees never hurt anybody. No, the poor trees didn't hurt anybody. But, oop. What's that saying? Progress requires sacrifice, or something like that. If we wanna build something beautiful, sometimes you gotta take something down to make room for it. Or maybe it's growth requires sacrifice. Something like that. I mean, that's definitely true. And don't I know it? It really doesn't. You can profit another way. What really doesn't? Like they said, there's always another way. Well, then what do you do in your world, Dreamcore? If you want to make a big build, but there's trees in the way, what do you do? Dreamcore is bad? Hey, be nice to each other. No fighting in the comments. Everyone is good here. I think we're all good boys and girls. Most of the time. You guys are funny. Most of the time? Yes, most of the time. Sometimes, oops, you guys are a little nuts. But that's okay. It keeps it interesting. Yes, or sometimes. Yes, what? Yes, we're all good boys and girls? Or sometimes we're all good boys and girls. Do I remember the cutie from the metro that you met? Yes, I do remember. She hopped onto stream once, right? She helped us hit our sub goal that one time. What about her? Do you have news? Do you have updates? Has she let you take her out on a date yet? You are in a relationship, finally. That is amazing. Congratulations, Dreamer. That's so exciting. New relationships are always fun. or makes mistakes. What do you mean, Dreamcore? You mean like we make mistakes? We do make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes, right? Nitro, congrats. You haven't had the guts to ask someone out since senior year of high school, LOL. You know what? The dating market, the dating scene is tough right now. It's weird. It's real weird. I'm not gonna lie. I'm glad I am not having to participate in all of that, but I do think that there's the right person out there for everybody. And when they come along, you know, everything kind of falls into place. It happens the way it's supposed to. It'll all make sense. She's a 10 out of 10. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Look, if there's anything wrong, I'm a child and you're adult and we all make mistakes in life. Yes. I agree, Dreamcore. Whether you're a child, whether you're an adult, we definitely all make mistakes. That's part of life. Life isn't about not making mistakes, it's about learning from your mistakes. And then doing better the next time. You guess you'll become normal once she kicks something out of your brain? The way you behave in socials changed to the better side? So you're saying that she's like changing you for the better? Well, that's always good. We always want to be changing for the better. And I do think that relationships can do that. Like my boyfriend, I certainly changed a whole bunch when I met my boyfriend. And over the years and stuff, we've both changed a lot, but since meeting him and like his influence on me, I've certainly changed for the better. Okay, I think we can kind of start building back up here. That's something you want, Nitro, but apparently everyone out there in the dating market is weird. Yeah. Yeah, I feel ya. It's just from, you know, the things I've seen, people who I've talked to who are like single and stuff like that. The overall, I want to say like the overall demeanor or viewpoint or like mindset of the world has changed. Like the frequency that we're operating at is different. And there's just all the like gender wars and all the division and men are trash and women are trash and everyone's opinions have been so screwed by social media and by like propaganda and stuff like that. That I think it's really hard to find someone who has a good like head on their shoulders and has a good perspective about that kind of stuff. But don't give up. Don't give up. I also think it's really sad when people are like, I'm just going to be single forever. There's nobody out there for me. Everybody sucks, whatever. I mean, with that kind of attitude, then that's a self-fulfilling prophecy. So there are good people out there. I think it's just much, much harder to find them. But that doesn't mean they don't exist. That doesn't mean it won't happen. So that's my, to keep it positive. Don't give up. Don't give up. Just be yourself. Focus on making your life better. And living to the best of your abilities. And looking for success and stuff. And then I feel like when you turn and like really focus on yourself and try and be the best you that you can be, then that'll almost like attract the right kind of people into your life. The way you date is strange. You always date the quiet people. Yeah, and if you like quiet people, if you like those kind of like more, I don't know, introverted types, then I feel like those people are even harder to find because they're not really gonna like be putting themselves out there. Let me hold on one second. Let's make sure you guys are moving a little fast in the chat, so I'm not specifically following the exact conversation, but just please make sure that we're all being like kind and respectful to each other. I'm sure you are. I just want to put that out there as a reminder. Introverts are gold for you, LOL, easy wins. Whatever high school dating has taught you, it's don't date an extrovert. Yeah, I would say, I do think you want to find someone similar to you in that sort of way, the way that you like spend your time and energy. Because yeah, I do feel like introverts and extroverts, like that's a really hard pairing to match. It's better if it's like 2 extroverts or 2 introverts, in my opinion. Please stop talking about dating. Let me see. I mean, I understand Dreamcore if you're like younger and you're feeling uncomfortable and stuff. That's 100% valid. I don't want to like restrict topics here unless people are being inappropriate. I mean, I think just chatting about our dating experiences and stuff is fine. Like I said, let's keep it respectful. Let's not get too crazy with it. Oops. If I need to like mute someone or pause someone, I will. For a little while. But we're trying to keep it light, keep it casual. We don't want to get too crazy, too serious. Yeah, I think we're all here because we like Minecraft. We like this game. We enjoy playing it. That's all well and good. We can talk about ourselves. We can talk about our lives and experiences. But yeah, if feelings are being hurt, that's not okay. And even though a lot of us who are here watching and playing are adults, I do want to keep everything like G-rated, like anyone can come and watch, and it doesn't have to be just adult stuff. So if it's getting too crazy, let me know. And it seems like, Dreamer, you're being a little antagonistic. Again, I'm kind of scanning the chat a little bit, so I can't tell exactly what's going on because I'm playing as well. But if this keeps going, then I'll probably mute you for a little bit. Just as a warning, as a heads up. And I know we do like to tease each other here. And like, I'm fine if you guys antagonize me and tease me, that's fine. Just don't do it to each other. I don't want any fighting. No fighting between friends. Let's see. I think I need to... It's getting a little funky here, you guys. But I'm kind of liking it. It's getting a little funky, but I'm kind of liking it. Okay, I think I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna take out a little bit of this too. Yeah, both of your guys' usernames are talking about dreamers and dreams. I think you guys would have more in common than less. So yeah, see if you can find some common ground. And let's all get along. Funky Mushroom, you like it? Thank you, Dreamcore. I'm glad you like it. I'm starting to like it too. I think, oh, Caleb is gonna get himself trapped in there. But yeah, I like our Funky Mushroom. I like our Funky Mushroom. Let's keep making it funky. Let's see, I kind of want to have this extend out to... You'd rather not get excited in your sleep, then you can't sleep if you dream too much. Do you guys, I have a question. This is reminding me, I have a question. Do you guys remember your dreams? Because everybody dreams. Every night, everybody dreams. And I think it's people who say they don't dream, they actually do dream, they just don't remember it. Do you guys remember your dreams very well? And can you guys control your dreams? Because I know there's people out there who can lucid dream, like just naturally. I have a friend, like a really close friend, who has like all his life been able to lucid dream and been able to control his dreams. And that was just natural for him. But I've never been able to do that, but I do remember my dreams. I can usually in the morning wake up and at least remember a little bit about them, if not the entire dream. And it'll depend, like if it's a really interesting or like poignant dream or sometimes a bad dream. Like I had a nightmare last night and I remember all of it when I wake up in the morning. But yeah, but then some people like don't remember their dreams at all. Nitro, you remember yes? Control, probably not. Okay. You do, Dreamer, you remember your dreams or you can control your dreams? And Dreamcore, you remember controlling your dreams. That's cool. Yeah, I wish I could control my dreams more. I used to try. Like, I know there's a way to like train yourself to lucid dream. And I've definitely, like when I was a kid, I tried to do that, but it never really worked for me. Dreamcore, what kind of stuff can you do like when you control your dreams? Do you, if you feel like sharing? I know it can be, dreams can be very personal, so don't feel any pressure or anything. But yeah, like what do you do in your dreams so you can control them? Dreamer, you're swimming in lava, trading with the stingy, squishy mass for the gold and crafting Squidward. And after you built netherite armor and built in yourself after you were wearing it. This is a dream? Is this a dream you're telling me about? That's very interesting. So you're dreaming in Minecraft. Actually, I have dreamed in Minecraft. I've had Minecraft dreams before. Which are, I don't know, very fun, I would say. Dreamcore, your dream was that the world ended and blew up with astrology, and then you were drifting through space and you wanted to go more into it. Ooh, wow. And you did. That's cool. That's very like metaphysical, existential. Like your soul left after the world has ended, something like that. That's kind of cool. Nitro, dream that became reality for you is having a second city in your world. Became such a good idea that I had to build another city with just novella. So you're saying, are you saying you also had Minecraft dreams? And you dreamed about novella and woke up and then decided to do that in your Minecraft world? That's cool too. That's like a perfect example of like your dreams, like being creatively inspired by your dreams. I like that. Nope, not Minecraft at all, but the piglins, it looks terrible, and that was a reason for the armor build. Are you saying it was like more like a realistic dream, but about these Minecraft things? Like real life piglins in your dream world? Yeah, basically not novella, but the idea of flying to a second city in your world to grab items. Okay. That's cool. That's really cool, actually. To be inspired by your own subconscious. I feel like that always means it was meant to be. Dreamcore, are you continuing? You're flying around in space, but then it's like a planet that felt cold and you just stayed there for your guest days and you think it ended. In your dream, that's how it felt. It felt cold too. That's cool. I feel like dreams like that are almost of like other worlds or other timelines or something, are real to some degree. Like maybe that's like a possibility or like an alternate universe or an alternate timeline or something. And so when you sleep and when you dream, your subconscious like opens up to all possibilities and all realities. That's why dreams are so weird and so crazy. So maybe you were dreaming of some like timeline where the world ended or something like that. You can't remember the structure and place, but it was in the void, dreamer. Okay, interesting. Very cool. I'm trying to remember some of my recent dreams. Like I said, I had a nightmare last night, but I'm not going to talk about it because it was actually pretty personal. But I have noticed that sometimes, depending on what shows and stuff I'm watching, either the characters or the people who are on those shows, I'll dream about them. I'll dream about like seeing them or hanging out with them or something, which is interesting. Because like in my dream last night, two of the people from a YouTube video that I was watching the night before were in my dream, and I was like there and interacting with them and stuff. They were like my friends. Dreamcore, it has to do with your feelings. The planet felt really dark, and it was kind of like it was so bad that you couldn't see the sunlight. Yeah, that is a pretty dark dream, dark in more ways than one. That's very cool. Did you feel like it was were you like scared or anything, or did it feel like natural, or like you were just observing something that happened in the world, or I don't know. How's our funky mushroom going, you guys? I think we're getting there. I think I need to take down some of this a little bit. I think I want it to kind of start sloping downwards, like right after the middle of the mushroom. Nope, not like that. Let's see. It felt calm and natural, but weird. You didn't even know how to feel about it. Yeah, those are the weirdest dreams, where they feel natural, where it feels like I definitely had dreams where I wake up and I was like, that was real. Like that felt like a real life that I lived, or a real thing that happened to me. Even if it's something that's, like, thinking about it, that's absolutely insane. Like I had a dream once, and you know it's weird because it sticks with me. This was like months ago, like last year at least. But I had a dream that it was like a barren, snowy, like tundra kind of land. And I was part of this big group of people that had like gone off to war and was coming home. And we were walking up to this like giant, like stone fortress in the middle of this snowy wilderness. And there was like a city inside. And I remember going to my like home there and seeing like my family, and I had a child, and I was like seeing my child for the first time in a long time. And she was like running up to me and like grabbing my legs, and like, and it felt so real. Super interesting. Definitely not a dream, but not a nightmare either. Okay. So some kind of weird liminal experience, some sort of alternate existence. Yeah, dreams are funny, you guys. Dreams are strange. But my Minecraft dreams have all been great. Most of them, I'm like flying around, like using the elytra and flying around. I actually had a dream about using an elytra before we got the elytra in the game. I was like imagining what it would feel like, or what it would be like to fly with these cool wings. Interplanetary, it kind of felt like that. Okay, yeah, I could see that. And so maybe it was. Maybe your consciousness was like floating off through space into another solar system, or into another dimension, or something like that. Oh, we need more rockets. We should have more right over here in our... Hi, Caleb. This guy. Yes, here we go. Okay, it's almost dark. Let's just wait here. Let's go to sleep. It felt really sad, and then wind kind of brushed you off. It was like strong wind. And it felt hard to like people you meet these days. In the dream, it felt like that, or in real life, it feels like that. Yeah, maybe. I do think that dreams can also be reflections of like whatever's going on in our mind. If we have something we're struggling with, or subconsciously there's something there that we don't want to like face or think about or whatnot, then our brains will kind of like process that through the dreams as well. Moment of disappointment where you realize it was a dream, or moment of relief when it was just a nightmare. Oh yeah, I've definitely had both. Usually if I'm in a nightmare, I can wake myself up. Historically, I've been able to wake myself up to like escape it. Sometimes it doesn't, but usually I do, and then I do definitely get that relief and stuff. But I've definitely had dreams of good stuff happening, or like if there's something I'm nervous about the next day, I'll have a dream about it like going well, and then I wake up and I'm like, oh no, that was just a dream, I didn't even do it yet. I still have to go through it and do it again. Dreamer says, good morning, by the way, love y'all. I think you've said good morning, Dreamer. I think we talked about how it is morning, but yes, good morning once again. Hold on, I'm gonna cough. Excuse me. Real life people are mean to you equals this causes constant confusion. Yeah, it's tough when people are mean to you. In real life, I think it's one of the hardest things to go through is experiencing that and having to like come to terms with it and accept it. And it's really hard to like not take it personally, because if someone's being mean to you in like your day-to-day, something like that, that's more of a reflection of them and who they are and whatever's going on in their life or their mind than it is a reflection of you. Also, has anyone dreamed that they were pregnant because you never had that and you're just trying to announce it? Or had someone that had that and you're just 12 for that matter? Yes, I think if you're just 12 and a boy, you're probably not going to dream that you were pregnant and then have that be true. But I have heard of women having dreams about being pregnant and then being pregnant. Or even like their pets or something knowing that they're pregnant, like having their dog come and like sniff around at their belly or something, and then they find out that they're pregnant. But yeah, I have never been pregnant, not yet, so I have not had that experience or anything. But I have dreamed about my future babies. That's gonna sound weird, but I have had dreams, and this goes back to them being like a dream feeling real, and waking up in the morning and being like, that was like a real life experience that I had. And I have dreamed about, again, what I believe is that the kids that I'm gonna have one day. So maybe that's like a future premonition kind of thing. Dreamer, one nightmare you couldn't have that one day you remember when you were in hell and fighting with Hitler in a baby's body. That is a very interesting dream. Very interesting. A noble cause for sure. Dreamcore, yeah, of course. This is the place to do it. We're, for the most part, and I want to try and keep it a very safe space where we can just talk and chat about whatever's on our mind. But you're saying it didn't dream about you. It was another girl a long time ago. You're saying a girl that you knew a long time ago had a dream about being pregnant. Is that what you mean? Why am I not flying well with my elytra today? YouTube filtered that message from Top Chat. Oh, the one Dreamer just sent? With the... because he mentioned Hitler. That's hilarious. Yes. Okay, it was someone from a long time ago. Yeah, that is a cool experience. That is, I do think that the body, like your body definitely knows before you do sometimes. I mean, of course your body knows, but that's it. I mean, it's like showing up in your subconscious that way, like dreaming about being pregnant before you know you're pregnant. Is your body like communicating to you, like, hey, there's something going on here. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna take some of this out. Oops, I keep falling, you guys. It's my own fault. Okay. Let's see what we're working with. Let's look from the top and see, okay. Oh yeah, this kind of helps a lot actually, because we can see we are very far from a perfect circle, but that's okay. But we do need this to kind of curve more, because this kind of comes out to like a point right here, and I don't really like that. Other than that, I think I'm pretty happy with how it's looking. Let's see from these angles. Are we sort of getting that little bit of a droop? Sort of. I think we're getting there. I think we're getting there. We can take out some of that. We need to flatten that out a little bit. And yeah, we need to work on this area a bunch. Okay. Okay, but that's fine. I feel like we've got a good direction going. We're making good progress by my standards and my estimations. I'm happy with how this is going. But let's keep working. Oh, I think I'm gonna take a break, you guys, because we've been at it for what? At least a little over an hour. I don't know how long the stream is gonna go. I think we might go longer than 2 hours, just because if I'm like locked in, if I'm in the zone, getting hit in that flow state, then I don't want to limit myself. So let me take a quick like 5-minute break. We'll come back. We'll keep plugging away at all of this. You didn't eat a sandwich? What do you mean? You said you had one and you're not on the beach? Are you not on the beach anymore? Or did you lie to us about being on the beach? You lied? Dreamcore? What's going on? Why you lying? Well, at least your little beach lie brought up some good memories for me, so I won't fault you for it. And it's the internet. Everyone's lying all the time around here. Okay, I'm gonna take that break, you guys, and then when we get back, Dreamcore, you can tell us. You can confess your lies to us if you want. No pressure. I would have gone the rest of my life believing you. But I think that's fine. Okay, I'll be right back. 5 minutes. See you soon. Why didn't you guys tell me that I had something in my teeth? Are you kidding me? It was like right here. Maybe you couldn't see. Hopefully, you can't see. Because that'd be real embarrassing to be sitting here for, what, an hour and a half? With something in my teeth? Anyways, so it looks like Dreamer had to go. Goodbye, Dreamer. If you're still here, probably not. Looks like that was a couple minutes ago. But that's all good. Of course, let's keep moving on this mushroom. I want to at least... Oh, the sun's about to set. Well, maybe we'll go to bed first. And then we'll move on the mushroom. I want to at least get... I should get some scaffolding up here, actually, so we don't have to... just rocket launch to go up like 5 blocks, you know? Do I have scaffolding? Yes. Oh, 6. I feel like we should have more than that. I guess not. Okay, that's fine. 6 scaffolding. I'm thinking we will at least... Can just use Riptide. Oh my gosh. Duh. Thank you, Nitro. Yeah, we can just use Riptide. Of course. Never mind. We're right here on the water. Why not? My plan is we'll fill in the top of the mushroom at least. And then we'll see after that. We might start adding in some of the little white spots. I think it would be fun to at least get to that point today, so we can do, like, you know, something a little fun. Start a little bit of the decorating part. But we're making some good progress here. Let's run over to this side and kind of fill in this little gap. I wanted to take out, I think, a couple more of these. And then we're gonna kind of bring this in, start bringing it in a little bit. Like that. Like that, sort of. And then again, we want to take out any extraneous blocks. Yeah. Okay, so we gotta kind of connect these up a little bit. Let's see. I'm getting excited though, guys. This is good. We're making good progress. We are making very good progress. Let's see, I think this is gonna come up one. Maybe. Yeah. And then let's bring this out. Or kind of step it back, you know. Okay. Okay. We're gonna need to do something about this weird little lip over here, but that's fine. I have a plan. Okay. Okay, we're doing good. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. And you guys will have to help me with some ideas on what we can add to the mushroom to sort of detail it out, make it all fancy. I think I want to add some like hidden light sources, maybe on the underside, or not so hidden necessarily, but camouflaged maybe. Like, I want it to kind of look like it's part of the mushroom. And then we can definitely, definitely hang some lanterns and stuff. We'll definitely put a bunch of greenery. Maybe we'll add like full moss blocks into some places. And then, definitely like vines and stuff hanging. Shroom lights. Oh, that's a good idea. The shroom lights look really cool. And don't they have a like a orangish shroom light? Isn't that one of the versions? But those take some work to get, don't they? Because you have to bring frogs into the nether, right? And have them eat magma cubes. You know what that means? If we're gonna get shroom lights, that means we should go to the nether roof. Because I've seen people make shroom light farms on the nether roof. No, those are frog lights. You can get shroom lights from growing nether trees. Oh, okay. I was mistaken. Okay, well that's easier then. Yeah, we can definitely get some shroom lights. I think we have some actually. I was confused on which those were. Okay. Well, we're still at some point gonna do the nether roof thing, and it would be cool to have frog lights in the future. But maybe not for this build, maybe for a future build. But yeah, definitely shroom lights. I like that idea. And yeah, lighting and greenery. I think those are the main things that we're gonna need, if I'm being honest. And then whatever sort of texturing and decoration we want to do for the actual like red and white parts of it. Like, I know we're gonna put the white in the top as like the little mushroom spots. And then I do want to do some texturing on the base of the mushroom with the like this lighter colored stuff. That's why we have that, so we can like look at how all the colors work together. And then we do have to finish the bottom. We need the bottom to go into the water, which will be fun. Maybe, I'm hoping to do a little underwater building. But we'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Let's see how this is looking. Okay, this side is getting a little funky. Let's see. Ooh, you know what, you guys? You know what? We gotta tear some of this down. We gotta tear some of this down. I need this transition to be a little more gradual. And this side is getting too compacted. We need some of this too to come out a little further. Okay, let's try this. Maybe we can do that. Let's try having this be too wide. Having this one be too wide, maybe. Like that, because see, we have the too wide there. I almost... Okay. You know what? No, I think we're good. I think this is fine. I think from here, let's do this mathematically. How many more steps do we have to go up to hit this? I think just two, because we're at this flat layer. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think from here on out, every little layer here can be like 2 wide. So like this is gonna be like that. Oh wait, no, we have to go up here like that. And then 2, maybe even 3. And then this is 1. Let's take this off. 2, 3. And that's 1. See, now that's even too tall. I want this one to match up to this one. We could maybe do... This one is at 2, but if we do this one, 3. And then this one, 2, 3. If we do this 4. And then this one can just match up like that. And then we're going to have this be steeper. So I think that's gonna come down here. And I think this layer will even come down one more like this. So this goes like that. So it kind of curves. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's gonna be good. Okay, and then I want to fill this in here maybe, like that. Or maybe, oh, I got it. We'll do this. And then we'll take, do I have torches in my hand? Oh, yes I do. And then we'll take this layer down. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna be happy with that. We'll look in the morning. Let's go pick up these blocks. My eyeballs are burning. I know I talked about getting those new contacts. I had to go and exchange them for a different prescription because, oops, I forgot to use my elytra. Because, oh yeah, that's so cool. Ah! Oh, no, all the monsters. You guys, let's not, please. What's up, AF? A large mushroom indeed. Yes, this is a very large mushroom. We gave ourselves a lot to do here, but it'll be worth it in the end. It's gonna be a super cool build once it's done. But how's it going? I think it's been a little while since you've been in stream, right? I feel like I recognize the A and the F in your username. Almost 3 to 4 hearts of damage in one hit. The skeleton must have had a power 4 bow. Ooh, dang, yeah, probably. And I was wearing my elytra, certainly, and not my netherite, so part of it is my fault, but that was a pretty strong little skelly. It's been a long time, yeah. Okay, I thought so. How's it been? How's things going? How's life? Anything interesting going on? Okay. Let's start filling out. I think we'll just kind of, ooh, it's raining. I love it when it rains. We'll just kind of pop off of this little guideline that we made here. And I think, again, I think at this point we're trying to make everything at least 2 blocks deep before we transition to the next level up. Or I guess here it's 3 blocks deep. But not here. There. Oops. Things are great. Good to hear. How about me? Yeah, I'm doing good too. Just been working a lot and playing Minecraft and having a good time. We've made a lot of progress recently. We've been doing good. What's inside the mushroom? This is our mob farm. So I'll go free cam. If we go inside, we have mobs that spawn in here. And then they wander around and they drop down here. And they get killed. Oops, we're like clipping in and out. Oops, sorry, wrong button. Wrong button. They fall here and they die. And then we collect their loot in these chests. So just the way that the mob farms work, they have this like skinny base and then a big thing at the top. And I felt like that was perfect for a mushroom. And the plan is to turn this area into like a whole mushroom village because we're in the middle of a mushroom forest, a dark oak mushroom forest. So there's already the naturally spawning mushrooms. And I think it would be super cool to sort of use that as inspiration. And we'll build like mushroom houses, and we'll probably build some other types of like farms or something out here as well. So we have like lots of good reasons to come here. Let's see, I think we'll just do these 2 back. Maybe this one will be 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do 3 here and here. Okay. But right now we're finishing up the top of the mushroom. I was trying to make a nice, I don't know, we're trying to go for like a slightly lopsided shape. I think we're kind of getting there. I think we're gonna achieve it. It does look a little lopsided. This one's a little funky. We might take that off. I think there's something funky going on right here and right here. But let's finish filling all of this in and then we'll fix that afterwards. Let's see, this is gonna go 4 back. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, there we go. It looks good, organic shape. Thank you. You like the funk? Well, good. Yes, I did want it to be a little funky. That's the perfect word for it, is organic. I want it to look very natural and organic. So I'm glad that that is being achieved, as yes, that was the goal. And this is the first time I'm doing like an organic build like this. So it's been fun to like play around with it and figure out, you know, what I like and what works and stuff. And like even right now, we're gonna have to fix this a little bit because this is getting, I want like a nice curved shape. So I think we're gonna have to bring this out a little bit. Oop, those are extras, great. How's that look? Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Let's keep filling this in. And then, okay, this one. Yeah, let's take this layer across. Well, 3 at a time here. Or 4 at a time. We may end up, let's see. We'll probably end up adding a little bit more curve in here. But let's fill it all out first. Oh my gosh, I keep doing that. Let's fill it all out first. And then we can do a little bit of reshaping at the end. Oh yeah, we still got plenty of terracotta. Okay, cool. But we're definitely making good progress, you guys. I know I said that already, but I keep getting like excited. Like we moved through the suck point, or the point where you question everything and you are looking at it and you say, oh, I've done a terrible job. I'm a terrible artist. This is horrible. I keep falling. I'm always going to fall. I'm never going to get back up. We're past that point is what I'm saying. And we've hit the point where we can say, oh, it's working now. It's the vision is coming through. I'm happy with my progress. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's keep pulling that out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna put another one there. 1, 2. Oh, sorry guys, my nose is running. Oh yeah, I think I was saying I have the new contacts. I had to switch them out because the new perspective, the new prescription that they gave me ended up being a little too strong. And like stuff from far away was super sharp, but then stuff that I was looking at up close was blurry when it usually is sharp, which is not okay. I'd rather the far away stuff be a little blurry than the up close stuff be a little blurry. So I went back to my old prescription, but I stuck with the new brand. And when I tried that new brand, when they gave me like samples of it, it was not making me, it was not like making my eyes burn as much. So hopefully that continues. And my nose won't be running in the future. Okay, I think this is gonna end up being a little too flat and weird, but let's see. Let's see how it goes. Let's finish it up and then we'll take a look from afar. Oop, wrong button. Okay, that's not too bad. It is a little flat here. I want it to curve a little more, but we can make that happen. Let's get rid of some of these like weird points over here. How does it look from the side? Do we have the right kind of slope going on? Okay, better than it was before. I like it from that angle a lot. This side looks a little weird. I think we might take off this whole bottom layer right here. And then we'll do just a little bit of shaping, but overall, it's looking way better than it did even just like before Thursday's stream. So we're doing good, you guys. Thanks for all your help, as always. Excuse me, I must be really thirsty. I really needed that sip of water. Okay, let's get Caleb over here. Oh, Caleb. Oh, Caleb, our happy gas. Do you want to come here? Would you like a snowball? Nope, down here, down here. Yeah, there we go. Little closer. Little closer. Let me jump on him. Good. Now it's itching. My nose is itching. It's gonna drive me nuts. Okay, I think I just want to take off one layer of blocks around the bottom edge here. I think that's gonna help. And then after this, we're gonna do a little bit of shaping and a little bit of cleanup. And then we're gonna add in some of the white spots. So however long that takes us, I've got time. I don't have anything I need to stop for until like 4 or 5 p.m. Which is only like an hour away. Okay, we'll probably go for like another hour maximum. But we'll see. I don't want to put like a limit on myself. Because it's Saturday. It's Saturday. We're chill. We're just hanging out. We're playing Minecraft. It's a beautiful day in our Minecraft world. Why not? But first, let's do some shaping. Let's do some, this is a little funky here. Let's fill that in. See how that looks. That's probably also going to be a little funky. So we'll take out just like a couple of these maybe. How does that look? Okay, that's a little better. Let's see. These are a little weird. These little points jutting out. Looks like those night streams still do better. Yes, yeah, this stream has been about average in terms of like viewers and numbers and stuff, but our average is double digits. I know on YouTube it's a little lower, but we do have a couple of people over there on Kick and Twitch. Hello, my viewers on Kick and Twitch, how's it going? I see you guys, I know you're there. Don't think I've forgotten about you. But yeah, I do think that the night streams do better. And we will see, because next week, or this upcoming week, Thursday is going to be a night stream. A Renee the Paladin After Dark stream, starting at like probably, again, like 9 or 9:30 p.m. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes again. But if doing those night streams like every couple weeks or so, if that helps to like push the channel out there and bring in new viewers and stuff, that's awesome. So I think even a couple of the people who've been here in chat today, like discovered the channel from last Thursdays or a couple Thursdays ago when we streamed super late. Let's see, how do we want to do this side? I want a bit of a curve, but it needs to be a little more gradual. Okay, sort of. Let's pull that out. Let's maybe push this in a little bit. Okay. That's good. That's progress. Let's see. Okay, I'm liking that. There is something funky going on. Where? Right here? Yeah, we need to fill in some of this a little bit. Okay, that's good. That already helps. I feel like all of this needs to come out like a little bit. Like there's something funky going on here. Okay, that helps a little. What if we get rid of this? You don't know I was on Twitch too? Oh yeah, I'm streaming. I'm throwing it all out there. I'm streaming on Kick, YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble. So if you want to go watch on any of those other platforms, I would be happy to have you there as well. Or if you want to leave it open on YouTube and then also go on to Twitch and turn it on Twitch so we get so we get views on both of them, that's great as well. Beige 15, oh, over on Twitch, it's AF. Okay, perfect. Hello. Welcome a second time. I definitely missed that Riptide. Once I upgrade my world, I think all my texture packs are probably going to be broken for the baby animals. Yeah, I was thinking so too. I was kind of afraid of that. Oops, we need to put one there. Let's land on Caleb. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Yeah, I will probably just remove all of the animal texture packs from the Mizunos like folders so that there's no texture pack to pull from for animals. So it'll just be the vanilla. Animals. That should work, right? If I don't even try to do extra textures for the babies, you know? Okay. Let's see. I do want to take down this a little bit. Oh, also AF or beige. I'm not sure which one you prefer. Do you play Minecraft? Because I know if you watch on Twitch for what, 5 minutes, you'll get like a code. Because I'm playing Minecraft, you'll get like a code for like a cool cape, a new cape for the newest like launch or update that they did. Okay, we'll have to go back in and fill that out, but that's fine. I want to make this a little smaller. Hopefully it should. On the bright side, for the long term of the game, they said they were focusing on adventure and rewarding exploration. Okay, so that could mean big major updates soon. Yeah, that sounds like it. Yeah, if they're gonna give us, it'd be so cool to give us something new to explore. Like a whole new dimension or an updated end dimension. I know everyone's always talking about that. But yeah, a big update that rewards exploration and adventure. I'm all for that. I would love some new things to look at. Maybe for the last drop, because this one is the autumn one, the new autumn biome. Maybe, hopefully, their final drop of the year will be something cool and something big. Okay, this side needs a bit of work, but I already like that better. Oh, we're getting close, guys. We're getting real close to moving on with the mushroom. Okay. Let me just look from these other little angles. Here, let's take care of this. Not gonna trust Mojang on that until they deliver. Yeah, I know. Sort of the, like they say, innocent until proven guilty, lame until proven cool. Lame updates until proven good updates. Oh, I thought I heard something. Oh shoot, I forgot to hit my elytra quick enough. Okay, hold on. Hold on. There we go. Ooh, that was a great launch, you guys. Did you see that? We got way up here. Okay. We're getting close, you guys. I know. Hang in there. Hang in there. I'm almost done. I just gotta obsess a little bit more about everything. But I'm almost done. Let's see. Where was that? There was one spot there. Oh, shoot, shoot, shoot. That's okay. We need Caleb anyways. Where'd he go? It's been pretty disappointing that I saw Mojang under it and my brain merged the two words. It's been pretty disappointing to see Mojang like that nowadays. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get on this ghast so I'm not trying to multitask too much. Pretty disappointing that we have to see Mojang like that nowadays, but because of how many times they disappointed us in recent years, it's best to only believe it when you see it. I won't trust there's an end update, combat update, adventure update, etc. unless I see Mojang actually announce it. Yeah, I feel that. I think it's better to be like realistic and, like you said, not think that anything's gonna happen unless they officially announce it. Because yeah, otherwise you're just kind of setting yourself up to be disappointed, and nobody wants that, right? Nobody wants to be disappointed, but that's if setting expectations when there's no evidence of it is your own fault. Certainly. So what have we said before? Cautiously optimistic, but not getting our hopes up. You're back, Dreamer. Hello, welcome back. Ow. No evidence of what? No evidence of Mojang giving us cool updates. Or like Minecraft, you know, not being like, there's all these, you know, updates and things that the community has been asking for, and all these features and stuff that we want to see. But there's been, you know, like nothing that we've asked for Mojang has like promised or said they were going to do. So we're just talking about how we're not really going to trust that anything is going to happen until we get more like hard evidence. Mojang died after Notch sold it. Action freeze? I'm not sure what action freeze means. What is action freeze? Oh, my action has frozen. I see, I see. Thank you. I like that. Action freeze. Okay, there we go. What would I do without you guys? But yeah, like basically, we're not getting our hopes up. Oh, you were saying, yes, that it died after Notch sold it. And I do agree with that. It's definitely, I do think things change a whole bunch when the original creator steps away. And especially when you sell it to like a huge multi-million-dollar company that only wants to make more money off of it and doesn't necessarily care about keeping the original, I don't know what the right word is. The indie charm of the game definitely died after that. Yeah, there we go. The original charm of the game. Because they don't have the company that took it over, I mean, like Microsoft and everything, they don't have like as personal of a connection to it as the original creator of the game, which is understandable, but it definitely changes the game as well in a big way. Before it was gamer to gamer and everyone was excited. Yeah, because yeah, now it's not being run by gamers, it's being run by business people who, like we said, don't necessarily care about keeping it, the integrity, I think that's what I was going for. Like the integrity of the original game. They don't really care about that at all. Meow. Meow? Who's meowing? I think, are you saying like a, because Caleb is making little funky noises. Ah! Here we go. Let's get back up here. Oh yeah, we really need to fix this little area right here. This is funky. Let's see. I think I want to take out just that one. Is that good? Is that what I wanted? Sorta, not really. Hold on. Oh, I need to get under here. Okay. Game is also too big nowadays for Mojang to make big moves. I personally think they're not necessarily lazy, but rather too risk averse. Yeah, I think it's the sort of thing where they're trying to please as many people as possible. Like the audience of the different ages, plus the shareholders, plus, you know, the parent company and everything. That's probably telling them, do this, don't do this, we need this, you know? So it's, it can be like a too many cooks in the kitchen type of situation, where there's too many different opinions and too many different people they have to make happy. And it's definitely difficult, I understand that. But then it also leads, that just being in that situation leads to like the kind of disappointment that we're feeling now, and again, not, you know, there's going to be people who have the criticisms and who dislike whatever choices they've made, and no matter what choices those are. Chaos Cubed is a perfect example of risk aversion. It's a case where nobody is going to hate that they're updating the caves again, but not a big leap like the Deep Dark. Yeah, they're trying to be not controversial. And in a way, being uncontroversial also leads to controversy. Because people can tell, right? Like, we're calling them out on it. We're saying, you know, like, this isn't a good update. You're just trying to... Well, we need to get up there. Hold on. You're just playing it safe. Oops. You want to go back? Why are you sitting here with these old dudes that talk about the job? Are you at work right now, Dreamer? If you're at work, I mean, that makes sense why people are talking about their job. But I can understand that being a little tedious and a little boring, certainly. At the meeting, okay. which you gain. What do you gain from the meeting? Oh, look, a zombie. And a bunch of blocks. Let's grab these. You already made a choice about the main part that you need to be on. Oh, so now are they just like sitting and chit-chatting and stuff? Now they're just holding for fun. That's the worst. When you're in a meeting and your part is done, like you said, you're like, I don't need to be here anymore. I know what I need to do. But you can't leave. And you feel like your time, what am I doing? Hold on, guys. Sorry. There we go. And you feel like your time is just being wasted because you're just sitting there listening to them chat. I feel that. Okay, we need to do something about this place over here, maybe? Oh, there's a hole at the top. Okay, let's go fix this hole. And then we'll go sleep. And then we might just start decorating, you guys. I feel like I could sit here and adjust blocks one by one for days and never be satisfied. We may need to just move on. Let's see. Let me take one more big look around. Because I guess I'm looking more detailed, but we're really at some point only going to be seeing this like from afar. But like this is, I feel like this over here looks weird. Okay, well let's look at some vantage points. Let's see, like if we had a road here and everything, like that looks fine. Yeah, we'll probably have a road coming from this way, so you can't even see it from some angles. Okay, I think I'm getting lost in the weeds, you guys. I'm getting lost in the sauce. Some of this is just too much detail work. And we need to just call it a day and move on. You just left though in 2 seconds, ignoring all that after someone said we need to add a non-gender toilet for the gays. That's funny. That's not even accurate. Because it's not the gays that need non-gender toilets. It's people who identify as a different gender. Because you can be you can just be a regular person and be gay and not need a different toilet. Looks completely fine in your opinion. Top just needs some decoration on it. Okay. Thank you for the reassurance, Nitro. I appreciate it. Let's do some decorating. Let's do some decorating. I am thinking we're gonna get pale oak. We're gonna get a bunch of pale oak, and then we're gonna get these mushroom blocks. And I think we'll do some larger spots at the top that are like little clusters of the pale oak. And then we'll do some smaller spots that are just the single pale oak blocks. And then we'll do even smaller spots with the red mushroom blocks. So yeah, we'll probably go, like I said, we'll end at 4 at the latest. But let's see how long it takes to get some of this decoration done. Would you be okay if you see that things in your MC? See what things? In Minecraft? See what things? Okay, I know I said I wasn't gonna do this. Don't close your eyes, don't look. Don't look, just a couple more little adjustments. Oops, oops. Okay, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. We're gonna decorate. I'm taking the red terracotta out of my hands. Let's see. Let's start with the top here. I'm thinking, I think at some point, should we fill this in? I'm gonna leave it open for right now. But I was thinking if we do like 4 like that. Let's see, and then if we do a bunch of these sort of around the top. No, in your company, if you just imagine a company where you see that kind of ish. What kind of ish are you talking about? What do you mean? Meetings that run too long and coworkers who just sit and chit chat? Although I guess in my case, I don't know, my department is pretty small. It's just me and 2 other women. So we end up spending a lot of time chit-chatting and just hanging out, but that's fine. That's girl stuff. Okay, so stuff like that. We'll do a couple more of these big ones kind of around here, and then we'll do a bunch of little ones and then littler ones. And if you guys have any other ideas for other like shapes and stuff or any way to kind of add to this, let me know. Maybe we'll add in some single ones around here too, like that. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Let's do another big guy over here. Oop. And then we'll go maybe over here. And we can change the levels a little bit. Like that. Yeah, okay. Okay. Let's throw in some more of these singles around. Let's see. And then we can do another big one. Maybe like right here. Hold on. Like that. Okay, cool. I'm liking how that's looking so far. We just need to do more. This is the fun part, you guys. I love this part the most, the like little detail decorating. This is the best. Okay, bye dreamer. Got it. We'll see you later. Maybe you should not be watching stream on meetings anyways, but have a good day. We'll see you soon. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. I'm liking it. I want to do a couple more big ones. Maybe like one more out here. 1 or 2 more, like maybe one down here, one up here. Like somewhere right in here. And then I said over here. Oh, look. I can take that guy down. Okay, that's doing good. Let's do one more right over here. One more up here. I said, what did I say over here? Like that. Okay, that's good, but now we need one more. Hang in there, you guys. One more. Oops. Oops. Okay, and then we need more of the singles to sort of fill this area out a little bit. Let's see, is that, yeah. That's good. What's up, Planet X? You just woke up and we're live. Yes, awesome. Well, hello, welcome in. Good morning. I hope you had a good night of sleep. We were talking about this earlier, and since you just woke up, you can tell us right now. Do you remember your dream? Do you remember what you dreamed about when you were asleep? Do you usually remember your dreams? Can you control your dreams? Like lucid dreaming, you know? Okay, let's put some more of the little white spots up here. Let's see. How's that looking, you guys? I think that's cool. And then we're going to continue out just the single white ones, out a bunch more. We'll do like a whole layer or a whole like ring or so around with the white ones. It's getting dark. Let's sleep and then we'll finish up. Your dream was only being chased by kangaroos while falling off a cliff? Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Only that. Kangaroos are nuts, you guys. Kangaroos are crazy too. They're strong and insane. Well, I'm sure it was a nice relief to wake up and realize that you were not being chased off a cliff by kangaroos. That's great. Let's see. Have I had any like animal chase dreams? I don't think so. I don't think I've ever seen a kangaroo in my dreams, now that I'm thinking about it. But at least you managed to post your episode on time. Which one? The one that you were saying last time? The like big project you're working on? Or something for your voice acting class? Either way, congrats, that's great. I hope you do well on it. Kinda, yeah. Kinda, yeah, to what? I gave a couple of options. Oh, I think that's a little too close. The mushroom actually looks good. Well, thank you. I'm glad. You know what? I'm a little surprised that it looks good too. This was a new style of like build and everything for me, so I'm really happy with how it has turned out so far. And we ain't even done yet. We still got more to do. Okay. I think we'll do a couple, like we'll do one more layer of the singles. And then we'll kind of integrate the like smaller mushroom blocks into it as we go. Or not as we go, but like after. You'll see. You guys will see. We'll get there. We'll get there. Hang on. Trust the process. Trust the process. You're just going to do marketing for your episode so that it has a bit more views than 82. What is it called? Because I don't think you can put links in the chat, but if you tell us like what we can search, how we can find it, let me know, and I'll definitely get on and watch it and help you bump your views up. But maybe someone else will want to watch it as well. Orex system. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can copy and paste that. Let's see. Okay, I found it. The Orex system by Planet X updated today. Cool. Oh yeah, Nitro, that's a good point. If you can also join the Discord Planet. There's a link in the YouTube video description, and I think we have like you can just put it in like the regular chat channel if you join the Discord, and we can access it there as well. It's kind of trash animation, but still, hey, don't say that about yourself. Don't say that about your stuff. Have confidence. Tell us it's good. Tell us it's amazing animation. Oh yeah. Yeah, please join the Discord. Join the Discord, and then you can post it there too. And so people who aren't here will still be able to see it and access it. Let me know if you have any issues with loading the Discord for any reason, because sometimes the like link expires or whatever. But yeah, let me know. Hello, Nolan Jace over on Twitch. How's it going? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Renee, yes, that's my name. What's up? Great, thanks. And me? What did I say? Did I ask how you were doing? I'm doing good too. I'm doing good too. It's a chill Saturday. We're hanging out playing Minecraft. I can't complain. Life is good. Do you play Minecraft? Are you a gamer? How is this looking? Okay, it's a little hard to see the little dots, but I think if we kind of spread them out a little more, yeah, if we spread them out through the rest of the mushroom, I think that'll be okay. We could even maybe cluster them together a little bit. Let's try that. If you see someone in the Discord named Vex, that's you. Okay, perfect. Yeah, after stream, I'll hop on. I usually like to just give a little shout out to everyone who joins, so I'll hop on and check it out. But thanks for joining. She makes goated music, in your opinion? Have a CD of her latest album. Of who? Did I miss something? Is there a Vex that makes music? Okay, I like it a little better. Yeah, with them kind of clustered together. I think you can see that a little easier. You are a gamer, Nolan. Sometimes you do... Oh, you play Call of Duty. Very cool. Yeah, I used to play... I would play Call of Duty with my brother back when I was younger. We mainly played zombies because I liked... That was fun. I liked the zombie version of the game. What about me? Do I grind on any other game? Other than Minecraft, I play like mobile games and that's it. I have like a farming simulator game on my phone that I play. And then I play this like cake sorting puzzle game. Oh yeah, that's really fun. Oh yeah, Call of Duty Zombies. Yeah. Yeah, that's fun. Because I never really, especially in Call of Duty, I never really got into the like storylines and stuff. But I just liked multiplayer, like free-for-all multiplayer, and then Call of Duty Zombies. Probably got filtered, likely in the live chat. Okay, let me look. Let me see. Show all messages. I don't see it. Who? I've got a nice taste in games just like you. Well, thank you. Yeah, I wish I had more time to play more games and stuff, but that's kind of, you know, the universal issue of our day and age. Too much content. Too many games, not enough time. Renee Rapp. Oh, okay. That's who you're talking about. I gotcha. Yes. I haven't listened to any of her like solo music or anything. All I know is that she was in the like Mean Girls movie that came out a little while ago. And when did I start streaming? I started streaming last year around September. So we're coming close up to a year now. We're getting there. And only my boyfriend is allowed to call me cutie. Sorry about that. I'm just Renee to all of you. But yeah, you can understand life sucks. Oops. Yeah, life. I mean, I don't want to say life sucks, you know, just because that's a little negative. But in this day and age, sometimes the grind that you got to go through just to, you know, survive can be a bit of a drag. And I wish I had more times to like, you know, do this stuff, like be a kid again, like hang out and play games and go to the park and run around. And I just don't have the time for that anymore. You gotta hustle out here. Oh yeah, no worries. No problem. That phase is so bad. You were talking about that. Oh, like the hustle. The hustle and the grind. Yeah, it's interesting how much, and I don't know if it's like life-changing from being an adult or if it's life-changing from everything getting worse to some degree, or just a weird combination of the two. But yeah, it's definitely, I feel like it's such a different world nowadays from when I was a kid. Planet, you think I should put tags on my videos or shorts? Not hashtags, but search tags? What do you mean by search tags? Is that just like when you put keywords in the description? But yeah, please let me know any suggestions you guys have on how to improve things. I'm always open to it, on how to like reach more people and stuff like that too. Just keep hustling and end up one day. Yeah, hard work pays off. So even though we have to work real hard in this day and age, I do think it pays off at some point. Being female statistically gives you more attention from male audiences. Oh yeah, definitely. And I'm hoping that works out to my advantage. You know, nothing wrong with being something nice to look at, but I do want to make sure I keep good boundaries up with you guys as well. I have a nice stream. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yes, Nolan, I'm always open to suggestions. What's on your mind? YouTube doesn't allow people to put a bunch of tags in their descriptions, if you recall. Okay. Yeah, I'll look into it. Definitely, and see what is open and available. Because yeah, I don't want to like overload and do something that's gonna suppress the streams. Oops. I don't want to do anything that might like suppress the streams and stuff, but if there's something I can do that helps push them out to people, I definitely want to do that. Okay, well, this is a good chance. Let's see how the mushroom is looking from afar. Let's see. Okay. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. That looks pretty good. Let's see. Let's get back up here. It's a built-in YouTube feature that allows you to put tags that people can search, so you can be part of the For You page. But there is a limit to the tags. Okay. Well, thank you for the suggestion, Planet X. I'll look into it. And I'll see what people, I'm sure there's other people like YouTubers and stuff who have talked about how to properly use the tags. So I can do a little bit of research on how to do it well. But I think I'm gonna come in and throw some more of these white ones down. I think it'd look cool if the white blocks kind of continued a little lower as well. And maybe they just get like a little sparser, but I want to continue that line. Oops. Let's see. People make tags are spamming the tag For You page. Yeah, I will see. I don't know if the hashtags are the same thing and stuff, but sometimes I'll see people adding hashtags to their shorts and things that have absolutely nothing to do with the content of their video. Or they're putting like hashtag funny, hashtag viral, hashtag whatever. And I see that and I think to myself, like, there's no way that works. There's no way you're getting views by putting hashtag viral on your video. That seems a little much. Let's see. You think adding some overlays would make it more awesome and more professional, eye-catching vibe? Yeah, it would be nice at some point to add some more little like animations and imagery and stuff like that to the different profiles and stuff. But that definitely takes some time and takes some energy. And I don't want to take away from like the streaming and stuff that we're doing. Because I would probably have to, like we talked about, my time is very limited from between working a full 8 hours a day, plus teaching yoga, plus streaming, plus I still gotta like feed myself and go to the gym and stuff like that. There's a lot of videos talking about it. It helped your channel reach 2K. Okay. Well, that is some good anecdotal evidence. I will definitely check that out. Have I seen the new Minecraft 2 movie? It's being developed in New Zealand. I have seen that they were coming out with another movie. Yeah, I saw like the announcement. I think just on Instagram, on Minecraft's official Instagram. But New Zealand is cool. I would love to visit there at some point. But I'll be honest, Planet, I have not even watched the first one. And Nitro was just saying that he finished watching the first one like in the past couple of days. Come here, Caleb. I need you. He gave it like a B or a B+. But have you seen the? I'm assuming that you've seen the first Minecraft movie. What did you think about it? Was it good? Planet X, did you like it? The whole reason why they called it Minecraft Movie Squared for the sequel, I bet it's because we're getting Minecraft Movie Cubed, LOL. Like for the third one? Yeah, probably. I'm sure they're setting up for something cheeky like that. And especially with Chaos Cubed, I think they're enjoying their cube puns. Ooh, I think we're gonna need to grab some more pale oak planks. But I think we'll drop a couple more of the pale oak, like in this little bottom section. And then we'll put a little more of the smaller ones in. And then we'll probably be done after that. Not done with the mushroom, but at least done with... Oh, yeah, now we need more. Okay, hold on. Shoot, let me get off Caleb. It's a mix of good and bad, but overall, you found stuff you enjoy, like YouTube Easter eggs. Like, what do you mean by YouTube Easter eggs? Like references to like Minecraft YouTubers or references to just YouTube itself? But yeah, I'm sure they put a bunch of like little references and stuff there for the oops. Maybe for the like OG players. Is this too much white, you guys, or is this okay? I think it's okay. I'm just second guessing myself now. Am I reading chat on YouTube? Oh yes, Nolan. Yeah, I have some people watching on YouTube that are hanging out and chatting. Looks completely fine. Okay. Thank you. I think I'm just, like I said, second guessing myself, doubting myself. As one does. I haven't replied to your chat, sadly. Oh, I'm sorry. It must have just gone by too fast. I must have missed it. I'm sorry. You can always drop it in again. But we're definitely hitting, which is exciting, but we're hitting a point where sometimes chat does move too fast for me to see everybody's message. So just as a note for everyone out there, if I ever miss something that you said and you really want me to see it, let me know. Oh, okay. I see, Nolan. Well, thank you. I appreciate the offer. That is good to know. See. Oh, I know it's getting dark. Let's see. Oh, I have one torch left. Oh, but I want to keep the blocks in my offhand. Okay. Oh, and I forgot one over there. Okay, we'll place that one over there. And then I'm just making a little... Oh yeah, we've got to even out some of this. Okay, let me sleep. And then we'll go from there. Okay, I think we do need Caleb once again. Where is he? Let's go fly around. Let's go find him. Yeah, Nolan, I'd be happy to take a look at your stuff. I'll be honest, I'm not in a place right now where I'd be able to like pay for anything. And of course, I know you would not want to work for free, so I'm happy to take a look, but I probably won't be like moving forward with anything at the moment. Planet, you're gonna go eat lunch and go to rehearsal. Sounds good. Thanks for stopping in. I'm glad you woke up in time to catch the stream. So yeah, have a great day. We'll see you soon. Okay, I think what I saw over here, there was like a little cluster that I wanted to separate. Somewhere around here, maybe. Let's see. Oop, oop. Okay. One there. Oh yeah, those two are way too close together. And then we can put, let's see, let's put one here. Let's take this away and put one of the red terracottas back. And then, let's see. You know what? Let's do this, you guys. Let's do this. Ooh. Let's, oh shoot. Let's not do that. That's not what I wanted. Let me get back off. Okay, I want to put a couple more right here and a couple more on the other side. And then I think we're going to be good. I think we're going to be done with at least adding all the little white parts and stuff. Let's see. Let's do one like right here. And then let's go over here. Yeah, I want to put one like here maybe. No. No, that's too close. Over here. Next to these ones. Okay, and then one more, maybe like right here. Next to those. Nolan, the sale offer is very nice. It's cool that you're running that. However, like I said, I truly am not in a place to be able to spend any money on anything extra right now. Like we were talking about, it's a difficult economy out there at the moment, so I have to be really careful about my spending and expenses and stuff. Okay, thank you for understanding. I appreciate it. Okay, guys, we're done. We're done with the shape. We're done with the white. We've still got more to do, but I'm good with this for now. I think it looks pretty good. We need to work on the underside and even it out, especially over here, because this is all like flopping out, and I actually want it to go, oh, Enderman. I want it to curve kind of like, I don't know, we'll figure it out. But that still needs more work, certainly. And then we do need to Let's get down here. We'll need to do some shaping and some texturing on the stem of the mushroom. And then we need to add some greenery and some lighting. We'll get shroom lights and stuff. But we've made really good progress just over the past couple of streams, which is really nice. We're gonna leave him alone, which is great. I'm excited about that. So let's go find a good little vantage point. Well, I need to eat. And then we'll sign off. Let's see. Let's just come on top of these little trees right here. And we can look up at our mushroom. All right, you guys. Let's switch the view here. Well, that's it for today. Like I said, we made a lot of good progress. And like I've said, we're not allowed to go home until we finish this mushroom and finish the other castles. So we are going to keep hustling and working on this thing, but I think we'll probably be able to finish it like within the next couple of weeks, which is exciting. So thanks for hanging out with me today. Thank you to everyone who was in chat. It's always nice to have some company while I'm building. Thanks to all my lurkers out there. I see you guys. You know I love you. Thank you to everyone who was watching the VOD all the way up until the end. You guys are real ones. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend. We will be back on Tuesday at the normal time, 6 p.m. PST. And then Thursday, we are going to do Renee the Paladin After Dark. And we're going to start streaming probably around like 9:30 p.m. like we did that other time. So I always post on the Discord our specific schedules. So if you want to join the Discord and get those real-time updates, please do that. Otherwise, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys very soon. Okay, that's it for me. Bye-bye.